Hello, good morning, guys.
Good morning, sir.
Let me share my screen. Yesterday we have discussed about string buffers and string builder, and we have discussed about exception handling. Okay. Today we are going to enter into a Selenium WebDriver. Okay. Today we are going to enter into a Selenium WebDriver. What is the use of Selenium WebDriver? Selenium WebDriver is a tool for testing which applications? It is useful for testing which applications, whether it is useful for web applications or whether it is useful for desktop applications. It is useful for testing web applications only. Okay, our Selenium WebDriver is going to perform only web-based applications only. Okay, we cannot test the desktop-based applications. Clear, guys? Understanding? Okay, we can perform with the different browsers and different operating systems also. Okay, with the different browsers and different operating systems. Here, tell me what are the different browsers our Selenium WebDriver is going to support? Like Chrome,
Internet Explorer,
Firefox,
Edge,
Chrome, Firefox, Internet Explorer, Microsoft Edge, Safari, Opera, Sahi, etc. Okay, these are the different types of the browsers our Selenium WebDriver is going to support. Okay, and coming to different operating systems. What are the different operating systems our WebDriver is going to support? As of now, I am working on which machine?
Windows,
Windows. Okay, only Windows only it is going to support, or it is going to support
multiple, Linux, Mac,
multiple like Linux, Mac, Solaris, Windows, XP, like that. It is going to support a multiple. Okay, majorly most of the people are going for Windows, and second preference is Mac. Okay, and third is Linux. Okay, as of now, industry is going for this three only. Okay, 99% this three only using. Clear? Okay, if you are in India, okay, you are going for Windows. Okay, if you are states, okay, they are going to use MacBook. Clear? Okay, what is the use of WebDriver? Okay, why we have not using Selenium RC? Can anyone?
Selenium RC is outdated.
Not only outdated, but when compared to RC, Selenium WebDriver is very, very fast. Okay, when compared to RC, what is meant by RC?
Remote control.
Remote control. Okay, our WebDriver is very fast. How we can say very fast? Because if you are using a Selenium RC, here server is required to start. Okay, in Selenium RC, server is required to start. Okay, while coming to Selenium WebDriver, we are directly interacting with the browser. Okay, here no server is required. Okay, here what is meant by servers? Okay, what is meant by proxies? Okay, what you are talking? Okay, that was your question. Have to ask actually, but you have not asked good. But anyhow, I am showing. Okay, what are the proxies and where we are going to set means? Okay, I have to go to settings. After that, I want to enable proxy. Under proxy, here whatever proxy server is enabled here, okay, we have to enable every time. Okay, whenever you are going to work on Selenium WebDriver, sorry, whenever you are going to work on Selenium RC, we have to enable this proxy server. Clear, guys?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, what they have done means instead of enabling every time this one, okay, they have launched one of the tool. Okay, the tool is nothing but WebDriver. Okay, no server is required here. Okay, no server is required for WebDriver. To work on RC means we have to enable server. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, the server is nothing but proxy server. Clear? Understood?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now coming to third point. Okay. Now coming to third point. Okay. WebDriver directly talks to the browser. WebDriver directly talks to the browser. When compared to RC, RC means we have to enable
Server.
RC. In RC, we have to enable proxy server. In RC, we need to enable proxy server. Clear?
Yes.
If you want to start means, okay, if you want to start means to start the server. If I want to stop means we need to stop the server. Clear? Here rework is happening multiple times. Okay. In RC, rework is happening multiple times. Understood? Now coming to next point is WebDriver has many advantages. WebDriver has many advantages. Okay, when compared to RC, when compared to RC. Okay, I will tell the what are the differences between Selenium RC and what are the differences between WebDriver. Okay, you no need to worry about that. I will explain what are the advantages is there. Okay, here what is the main advantage is when compared to RC in Selenium WebDriver. Okay, it is a very simpler architecture. Okay, each and everyone can able to understand. Okay, simpler architecture means each and everyone is able to understand. Clear? What is the use of that? Yes or no? If it is easy means then only we can learn. Okay, if it is not easy means we cannot learn that WebDriver. Clear? Yes or no? We are going to use remote controller now. Yes or no, guys? If it is very difficult when compared to RC, each and everyone will go for WebDriver.
No, sir.
No.
No, sir.
If it is easy only means then only each and everyone is moving for WebDriver. Okay, instead of Selenium RC. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And coming to next one is WebDriver is having simpler architecture. WebDriver is having simpler architecture. Here you have to ask one more question. What is an architecture? Okay, what is an architecture? How it is going to work? Okay, how it is going to work? Okay, now let's see the architecture. Okay, WebDriver architecture. Very important, guys. Okay, this WebDriver architecture. Okay, listen. Okay, if you are facing any doubts, please ask me. Okay, yes, Selenium WebDriver is going to support. What it is going to support? It is going to support different programming languages. Okay, here it is going to support a different programming languages. So what are the different programming languages? Here it is going to support
Azure, Java,
Java, Python, Ruby,
Python, Ruby,
PHP.
PHP.
Okay, and multiple languages also it is going to support, and it has its own binding. Okay, and it is having its own binding which is going to communicate with API. Okay, it is going to communicate with API. Okay, Here we are going to write some of the languages. Okay, by using some language, I am writing the code. Okay, if I want to execute, okay, first it is going to connect with one of the API. Okay, it is going to connect with one of the API.
AP.
Okay, it's having a own binding. Okay, that API. Okay, it is going to communicate with one of the API. Okay, what this API is going to perform? Okay, this WebDriver API is going to perform what? This WebDriver API performs different actions. Okay, what it is going to do? It is going to perform a different actions on where it is going to perform on
Browse.
browsers. On browsers using, we have to use a specific drivers. Okay, we have to use a specific drivers. Suppose if I am using a Chrome browser, so we have to use a Chrome driver. Okay, if you are using a Firefox browser, we have to use a Firefox driver. If you are using an Internet Explorer, we have to use a IE driver. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, like this, we have to bind this one. Okay, now let's see the example. See what the WebDriver is going to do, guys. Can anyone? What is architecture? Can anyone tell me? Here it is going to support a different programming
Programming
language
language.
like
Yes.
C,
Java, C Sharp,
Python,
PHP.
Python, PHP, Ruby, Perl. Like that, it is going to support a multiple languages. What are these all? These are
Programming.
the language bindings. Okay, these all are the language bindings. Clear, guys? Okay, if you want to write, you can write. Okay, this is draw one box. Okay, under this box, you write this all things. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, this all things are going to communicate with one of the API.
AP.
Okay, it is going to connect with an API. Okay, for our understanding, okay, draw one box. Okay, write this one. Again, draw one box, write API. After that, it is going to communicate with different actions. What are the actions? Browser actions. What are the browsers? Suppose if I want to work on Chrome means I have to use a Chrome driver. Okay. If I want to work on IE, we have to use a IE driver. Okay. If I want to work on Firefox, we have to use a Firefox driver. Okay. Like that, each and every driver we have to install and we have to work. Clear? These all are the, what are these all?
Language bindings.
This is a language binding. This all.
No, sir. Browsers.
Okay, these all are the browsers. Clear? If you want to write, you can write, guys. Okay. If they are going to ask the uh, draw the simpler architecture means this is a simpler architecture. Okay. Draw three boxes. Okay. Under first box, these are the language binding. Second box is going to communicate with API. This API is going to communicate the different browser actions. Okay. These all are the different browser actions. Clear? Guys, is it understanding?
Yes, sir.
Okay. If you want to write, you can write. I will wait for 1 or 2 more minutes. Once done, please let me know. I will explain the differences between Selenium RC and Selenium WebDriver. Once done, please let me know, guys. we have not only four drivers, guys. Okay, we have different types of drivers. Okay, example I have written those. Okay, Chrome driver, IE driver, Firefox, Edge, Safari driver, Internet Explorer driver, remote web driver, Safari driver. Like that, we have multiple drivers. HTML unit driver. Like that, we have multiple. Okay, for example, I have written those. Okay,
Bind.
HTML unit driver, Safari driver. Like that, we have multiple Opera driver. Okay.
Sure.
Hmm.
Binding, it will include connecting with its API, right, sir? The actual binding means it will
Yes, connecting API. Okay, these programs are going to connect with API.
API.
Okay, this API, what will do? What are the language we have written? He is going to understand and he is going to perform the actions on specific drivers.
Okay.
Like our shopping malls. Okay, you went to shopping mall. Okay, you have chosen any one of the product. Okay, you have chosen and you are directly coming out. We are not directly coming. Yes or no? We are going to a billing counter and they are going to verify. Okay, once it is verified, then we are going to take that specific action. Understood?
Yes, sir. Can you repeat once?
Hmm?
Can you
What?
repeat once, sir?
You went to shopping mall, correct? Okay.
Yes, sir.
You have chosen any product. Okay, whether clothes or anything. Okay, clear. You have
Yes.
you have chosen one product and you are directly coming out.
No, sir.
Okay, we have to go to the billing counter and we have to verify the product. After that, we are going to take the that product. And we are
Yes.
going clear
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
like that. Once it is done, please let me know, guys. Is it done?
Sir.
Okay. Now I am going to explain the differences between Selenium RC and Selenium WebDriver. Okay. Sometimes they are going to ask the interview question. So that's the reason I am covering this topic as well and some into differences between Selenium WebDriver. Okay. Coming to Selenium work. Selenium RC. Here it works on almost all browsers. Okay, here also Selenium RC is also going to work on almost all browsers, but does not work on does not work on latest versions. It is not going to support the latest versions. Okay, here what is the latest versions? Can anyone? Here it is going to work on latest versions of almost all browsers. Almost all browsers we are going to work on latest versions. Here what is a versions? Can anyone? No idea?
Recent tools.
One second. No idea, guys. See, version is nothing but suppose here I am going for about Google Chrome. Okay, about Google Chrome means what version this is? 118.1
8 5
118.0.5.
double
Okay,
9.
again it is updating. Okay, again it is updating. Okay, if it is updating means the version is going to change. Okay, this version is not going to support our WebDriver. Okay, latest versions only it is going to support. Okay, we have to check sometimes. Okay, we have to check our browser versions. How we are going to check? Go to Chrome. Are you able to see here three dots?
Yes, sir.
Just click on three dots. Go to help. Under
About
help, about Google Chrome.
Google
Okay,
Chrome.
here checking for the updates. Okay, let us wait for what happened. Currently running refresh. Yeah, refresh in a minute. Check again. Yeah. Okay. If I want to check the version of Edge browser, okay, where I have to go? What
3
is this? 1 second. Yeah. Again, I have to click on three dots. Here,
dots.
go to help.
Help and
Under help,
about Microsoft.
about Microsoft Edge. Okay. What is the version here?
119.0.
119. Okay. 119 is the latest version. Okay. Clear?
Yes,
Like
sir.
that, we have to check. Okay. It is going to support the latest versions. Okay. Here it is not going to support the latest versions. Clear? And coming to second difference is no record and no run option. Okay. No record and no run option is available. In Selenium WebDriver, there is a record and there is a run button. We can record and we can run.
No, Selenium nodes.
Only Selenium ID only we can do that. Okay. We cannot record and we cannot run in Selenium RC or whether Selenium
Selenium
WebDriver. Okay. Coming to third difference is server is required here. Okay. Here server is required to start. Okay. If I want to start any programs, okay, here server is required. Okay. Coming to WebDriver, here server is required.
No, sir.
Okay. Here server is not required. Okay. Server is not.
Not re-
No server is required to start. Required to start. Clear? And coming to fourth difference. What is the fourth difference? It's a simple and small API. It's a simple and small API. Okay, it is a simple and small API. Okay. Here coming to WebDriver. What is a WebDriver? Here it is a complex. Okay. Why here it is saying complex? Complex is nothing but lot of operations are going to support. Okay. What is a complex? Here, lot of operations are going to support, and frameworks is also going to support this. Okay. And here, lot of things are required means here API is also having a bit large. Yes or no? Here, when compared to RC, here bit large API is using. Clear? As compared to
Selenium.
RC.
Selenium.
Okay. When compared to RC, here bit large API is using. Clear? Here,
Yes.
coming to RC, we cannot perform a mouse over actions. Cannot perform mouse over operations. Mouse over actions. Coming to Selenium WebDriver, we can move the mouse over. We can move mouse over operations. Mouse over operations. Clear, guys?
Yes, sir.
What is meant by mouse over? Do you know mouse?
Yes.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
we cannot move in Selenium RC. Coming to WebDriver means we can move those RC.
Selenium.
Okay, here coming to next difference is full X paths. Full X path have to be appended. With how we are going to append. Like coming to RC, how we have to write means X path equal to 2 forward slashes. Again, I have to end like this. Okay, like this syntax I have to write. Like this syntax I have to write. Here, no need to append anything. Okay, here no need to append. Okay, no need to append here. Clear? You no need to mention like this, guys. Clear? You can copy and you can paste by defaultly by dot xpath. If you select means we can directly copy and we can paste. Clear? How to
Yes.
use that one? I will explain. Clear? And coming to next difference is Selenium RC cannot be used to test iPhone or Android applications. Okay. In Selenium RC, we cannot test the Android devices or iOS devices. When compared to WebDriver, we can test or we cannot test.
We can.
We can test. Can be used to test the iPhone or Android devices. We can test. Clear?
Yes.
Okay, these are the differences between Selenium WebDriver and Selenium RC. Okay, once it is done, please let me know. Please write it down.
Okay.
Once done, please let me know, guys. Once it is done, please let me know, guys.
Done, sir.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Now, previously we have created a Java project. Okay. Previously, which project I have created? I have created a Java project. Now I am going to create a Maven project. Okay. What are the advantages for Java project and what are the advantages for Maven project? I will explain. Okay. Why? Because I am going for Maven project means if you go for real time, okay. If you go for real time, each and everyone is going to use a Maven project. Which project?
Maven project.
Maven project. Why? Because okay, if I want to send this Java project means we have to share the all jar files. Okay. Here coming to Maven project, okay, we don't want to share any jar files. Okay, as it is we can save. Okay, clear. Here by defaultly here I can see the Maven project. Okay, if you are not able to see the Maven project means where I have to go? Go to project. Under project we have to search with Maven. Okay, here select Maven and just click on next. Guys, understanding?
Yes, sir.
Okay, just click on next. Okay, here just enable this checkbox. Okay, create a simple project. Just select this checkbox and click on next. Okay, here I need to provide a group ID and I have to provide a artifact ID. Okay, that is up to your wish, guys. Okay, which one you have to give, that thing you can mention. Okay, here I am giving a WebDriver examples. I am giving. Okay, WebDriver examples for 7 a.m. batch. Okay, for 7 a.m. batch, I am giving. Okay, same name I am copying for artifact ID also. Clear? Okay, just I am clicking on finish. Okay, here we need to provide group ID and I am going to provide a artifact ID. Okay, if you have to provide a different name ID, different name also, you can provide, guys. Okay, no more objection for that. Okay, you can go different names also. Okay, you no need to change anything else. Okay, just click on finish. Okay, here it is going to create a project for WebDriver example 7 a.m. Okay, are you able to see?
Yes, sir.
Okay, if we observe here, what how you are going to check whether it is a Maven project or whether it is a Java project? Any difference?
It includes
Yes. Okay, here it is included M. Okay, if you see at the left side corner, these all are the Maven project. Okay, if you see here, Maven is not enabled. Okay, only Java project is enabled here. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, what is the Maven? Okay, what is the Maven? We'll see. Okay. For Maven, who is a vendor, guys? Apache. Who is a vendor?
Ap-
Apache. Okay, so we are going to call as a Apache
Apache.
Maven. Okay,
Well,
Apache Maven. Okay, we are going to call. Okay, Apache Maven is a open source. Apache Maven is a open source to build frameworks. Okay, to build frameworks. Why we are going to build the frameworks? Okay, that can be used. That can be used to build projects and provides complete build cycle. Complete build life cycle. Build life cycle frameworks. Okay. Why we are going for Apache Maven means majorly framework wise is also very easy, guys. Okay, very easy. Okay, when compared to Java project, okay, Apache Maven project is very easy, and we can share the this project to each and every persons. Clear?
yes,
Okay,
sir.
very easily. Okay, and we have a different types of advantages, and we are having a different types of advantages. What
Advantages.
are the advantages? It provides a quality information. It provides a quality information of projects. Okay, if I want results also, we can share the results to the managers. Okay, guys, understanding? Like, what are the results? Like test reports. Okay, like test reports. If I want to share the results, we can share a results. Okay, if I want to share which dependency we are using, those all things also I can share. Okay, I will explain what is the dependency. You don't confuse. Okay, clear?
Yes.
Okay, and coming to second one is it provides uniform build system. Okay, it is going to provide a uniform build system with page object model. With page object model. Okay, each and every page we are going to build the objects. Okay, in each and every page we are going to maintain the builds, guys. Okay, so here first one is we can generate a test reports. Okay, if I want to share the results, okay, we can share a results also. Okay, we can share a, are you able to see test output folder?
Yes, sir.
Okay, this is a previous one. For example, I am showing. Okay, if I want to share the results means I can share. Are you able to see? Okay, my
Yes.
test case is password. Okay, are you able to see my test case is password? Okay, how many seconds it has been taken? Okay, how many methods I have used? Each and everything I can share this report. Understanding? Okay,
Yes, sir.
if I want to share the dependencies will be under form.xml file. Where it will be?
Under test.
Under form.xml file. Okay, here each and every dependency will be available. If I want to share these dependencies, we can share to our team members also. Clear? Okay,
Yes.
you no need to download and you no need to install. Clear? Okay, just copying and pasting. Okay, how to copy and how to paste I will explain in upcoming section. Why? Because we cannot complete in 10 minutes program also. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, if you have any questions you can ask. Okay, in coming to Maven, both developers can work as well as test engineers also can work. Clear? If I want to create a package, how to create a package?
Right click
Right
on
click, right click, go to new, under new, create a package.
package.
Here I am giving WebDriver examples I am giving. Okay. Why? Okay, this is belonging to test engineer. So that's the reason I have created one package here. Okay. Under this package, I am going to create a classes. How to create a class? Right click on a package, go to
Go
new,
to new select
new,
class.
create a class. Okay. First one is I am going to enable login functionality. How to do the login functionality? So that's the reason I have enabled login functionality. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Here I'm enabling public static.
Public static and
What is the use of public static void main? Because
execution.
it's a main method. Okay. Without main method, we cannot execute our
Java.
programs. Okay. So that's the reason I am enabling public static void main string arguments. Clear? Is that clear, guys?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Suppose if I want to launch a empty browser, okay, here all browsers I have closed. Okay. Here all browsers and all operations has been closed, guys. Okay. Now by using tool, I want to launch a empty Chrome browser. Okay, I want to launch a new empty Chrome browser. At that time, I have to use one of the thing that is nothing but WebDriver driver equal to. If I want to launch a Chrome means I have to use which driver? Chrome
Oh,
driver I have to use. Here any protocols here it is coming?
no,
Any packages is coming?
No.
No. Why it is not coming means we have not added any dependency. Why it is not coming?
we
We
haven't.
have not added any dependency. Okay, we have not added any dependency. For WebDriver also, we have not added. Okay, are you able to see? Are you able to see any packages it came?
No, sir.
No. Okay. If I want to receive the packages, how we can receive? We have to add a one of the dependency. Okay, we need
Dependent.
to add one dependency. How we have added here? Like that, we have to add here. Okay, clear?
Okay, sir.
Now, how to add? I will show you. You no need to worry. Where I need to add? In my project, I have to add. In my project, are you able to see at last form.xml?
Yes,
Here
sir.
is there any dependencies? Any dependencies is there? Here we have not added any dependency. Now we have to add the dependency. How to add means we have a one of the official website. That official website is nothing but MVN repository. What is that official website?
EMVN.
MVN repository, or we are going to call as Maven repository. MVN repository or Maven repository. Open this first one. Okay, here we have to search with Selenium Java. What you have to search?
Selenium. Java.
Selenium Java, and just click on enter. Okay, are you able to see when was the latest release?
November 1st,
November
2020.
1st means 1 week ago. Okay, 6 days ago. Coming to WebDriver, VRC
Feb 22 to 2010.
2010. Okay, from past 13 years onwards, 13 years onwards, no one is using RC. Now WebDriver is became popular. Okay. Now, if you want to go for a latest version, you can go. Or if I want to go for a oldest version also, you can. Okay, that is up to your wish, guys. Okay. Don't go before oldest versions. Okay, clear? Understanding, guys? Okay. One or two versions. Okay. Latest means 4.15 or 4.14. Okay. That's it. Okay. Don't go below that. Understanding, guys?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Where I need to paste? Okay. Under versions, I need to paste. Okay. I have to add dependencies. Under dependencies, I need to add this dependency. Understood? Just copying and pasting. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, if you go for your programs, now just type control. Oh, sorry. What happened? Control S. It is going to build the project. 1 second. Are you able to see downloading sources at the bottom?
Yes,
Right
sir.
side. Okay. Each and everything is downloaded. Now go to your program. Just type control spacebar. Are you able to see packages system or not?
Yes, sir.
Just import. Here also, if I am using Chrome driver means I am going to import Chrome driver. Clear? Now, if I am going to run this one, okay. Now what it have to open? It have to launch a new empty Chrome browser. Okay. Now let's see whether it is going to launch a new empty Chrome browser or not. Okay, it is opened or not? I have opened manually or I have opened by using script. By using script, I have opened. Clear?
Yes.
You close here. If I want to run one more time also, you can run. Okay. My mouse is here. Okay. My mouse is here. I am not touching my mouse. Are you able to see?
Yes.
Okay. Like that, you have to write. Okay. What is the command to open a new empty Chrome browser?
WebDriver.
WebDriver is equal to new Chrome browser. If I want to launch a Edge browser, okay, I have to give which driver? Edge driver. Okay. Now let's see whether Edge driver is working properly or not. Run as Java application. My mouse is here. Which browser is opened?
Edge browser.
Edge browser is open. Okay. Here, WebDriver is an interface. What is a WebDriver? What is a WebDriver? Interface. Okay. Driver is a reference. Okay. You can give any name. Okay. Instead of driver, you can give any name. Okay. New is the, what is the new? New is the keyword. Okay. New is the reserved keyword. Okay. Chrome driver, those all things comes under what? These all are the classes. Classes for this interface. Clear?
Yes.
Understood, guys? Okay, we are going to perform actions on this. Okay, I will explain what are the actions you need to perform. I will explain. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, before time is not sufficient, I will explain tomorrow, guys. Okay, if you have any questions or any doubts, you can ask. No questions?
Sir, in the left.
1 second.